Hello and welcome. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Ath.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Ngidi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
David, I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There's a chance if it hits. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
The new bowler into the attack.
Gill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming into bat at number 4.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Tuate, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 2 for 28.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit, though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Number 5, please make him welcome.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. David from the south end. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Gujarat are 3 for 56. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting 6s.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
Phillips goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result. Consecutive 6s. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Great shot through the gap.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Gone. Great catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. over the infield with a cracking shot. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the over. Gujarat are 4 for 117.
6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. They scamper through for a single. Good running. 4 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 6 for 121.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
that's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Coming into bat at number 9 for Gujarat.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Seven runs added there. Gujarat are 7 for 128. Going with spin now. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
David, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have set a target of 148 runs.
Siraj coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the first over. The batting team are now...
Khan, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field.
Now, sloppy signs there. Kudrat will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot. Gujarat with a massive shout. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
End of the third over. The batting team are now none for 8.
Khan from the south end. Huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Edged it. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The run runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nicked it. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now...
Sai Kishore, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Smacks that away through the gap. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Sunda over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident. straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. The score is now 3-55.
Sai Kishore from the south end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gujarat with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Singh looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Edged it. Massive outside edge.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 3.
Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edged. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Sharma says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Khan back into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Have to go for it now.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.